really curious about what this player is known for knowledge checking you. Really good at kind of like the wave bounce side Bs, and I think really willing to go off stage and make sure you just don't get back. But we're going to go on to game 1. Toon Link, Crom. We'll set the stage right here. Going to PS2. You know how it is.
I mean, this is one of the favorable stages amongst a lot of the players here, so no surprise to see this as our first go-to. But here we go, already off to a good start. Some great combinations coming in from Toon Link. This is one thing I was trying to tell people, man. Boat is very efficient in stringing together those hits. Not a lot of wasted movement, man. Everything seemingly having a purpose. As you can see right there, 69% put on unanswered.
Yeah, she's definitely accurate, as she has taken no damage right now. Papa Frank get kind of unnoticed out here off the bat. Come on.
Yeah, Papa Frank got to step it up right now, man, because she's looking like daddy. I must confess, this is exactly the kind of gameplay I'm not too surprised to see, really. Just so confident in a lot of her execution. Got the bomb out right now, too. A little misdirection. And it's going to use those projectiles to her advantage, just keep that distance. I mean, when you built a lead this strong already, you are not forced to commit at all. It's going to be all up to Papa Frank to try and find an opening. Might get something off of this. Nice up B out of shield. Trying to create a little bit of an opening and maybe finding some offense right now.
Yeah, and we're seeing Papa Frank now getting momentum, returning the favor off stage. That fair going to send Toon Link at a desperate angle. Oh, but you cannot recover because Boat was there.
That was beautiful placement by Bo. Just good, honestly, just great awareness all around. So now Papa Frank, though, still at a deficit, not as bad as what it originally looked like it was kind of looming to be. So definitely a good opportunity right now to maybe close out this stock without too much percentage taken.
Down tilt. Ooh, try to get the chase into the jab. Hopefully get into a back air. Just missed the mark, but Papa Frank is just still on Bo.
Yeah, man, Papa Frank definitely trying to keep her locked down. Nice, finds the up tilt actually to close out the stock. And again, considering how this started, this is a fine place to be in if you're Papa Frank.
I did see earlier Papa Frank was doing these up Bs out of shield, and I think that's going to give you some great ballage and some great damage. So I think you'll rely on that game plan, you'll go far.
Oh, 100%. We definitely saw him using that to get out of some of those pressured situations. So you can kind of use it to maybe put Bo continuously in an uncomfortable situation as well. Loving just the pressure right now we're seeing. It seems like Frank is definitely settled in to how he has to approach this matchup, not giving Bo too much space to operate with, starting to really smother her and make it that much more difficult for Toon Link to get that offense cooking.
I'm seeing the gears turn on Papa Frank. He's willing to adapt and not making it as free as the match goes by. And now we're to the rush down. Oh, but you couldn't see it because there's just too much smoke on the screen.
100%. What those bombs do, man. Got those interesting properties. Oh, Frank, okay. Thought he was going to threaten to go off stage. It's making her second guess a little bit. This could be done. This could be big.
Yeah. Oh, I love it. Yeah, I love the idea. And there's that up B, but unable to seal the deal.
This man, Frank, is reckless. I do appreciate that. I mean, never, kind of shying away from the opportunities as they present themselves to you. Good catch on that. A little too high on the percentage side to get the proper follow-up. But definitely keeping the pressure on. Good usage of the grab, though, from Boat. Oh, this could be huge. Oh, my goodness.
No.
With that recovery from Crom, a lot of times at the apex, the height of it, you can really get a good punish. But Boat, unfortunately, not able to react properly. And she's going to find herself trailing for the first time in this game number 1.
You got to respect that. Yeah, otherwise you just lose the stock just like that. And now Frank can kind of just run away. But the up B going to seal the deal, return the favor. We are dead even.
There you go, man. Love to see it, man. Both these competitors incredibly even, as you pointed out. Frank, though, starting to really pull ahead. These interactions, little by little, starting to pay off for him. Combinations are there, and again, just not afraid to commit off of the stage. And I'm feeling that could pay off sooner rather than later. All right, Boat, what you got for me?
Yeah, be careful of the jab. Oh, I like the idea of using the side B to hopefully meaty the neutral get up. Hit her right back into the bomb. Okay, great timing.
Yep. Nice. Okay, I like that up B. Clear out some space. Oh, man. Definitely a little bit of a tricky situation, but Boat is wise. She understands there's plenty of time on the clock. I have plenty of options and tools at my disposal to crawl my way back into it, and she's done just that. Still anybody's game. Oh, I like this pressure right here. So hair off of getting that back air to connect off the bomb. It's all good, though. We still living.
Yeah, you're never seeing Boat scheming, trying to get off the stock, and Papa Frank doing a good job of being safe and able to pressure at the same time. It's so scary.
It's definitely a little frightening in this situation to be. Boat really needs to find some footing, able to do just that. Frank threatening He's kind of giving her some space. I mean, not too afraid of the projectile game. He's content. He's like, all right, if you want to let him fly, oh my goodness, you got to be careful on that.
Yeah, she waited just a tad bit. That could have been definitely a free punish. We are so close. This could be really anybody's game.
Yeah, this first game is definitely going the distance 100%.
Ooh, unconventional bomb pull right in the face of Papa Frank and able to pull the trigger. Yes, it's tense. It's tense. And this could be it. Had a juggle potential.
Yeah,
Papa Frank.
Oh my goodness, I'm actually like terrified of how this one's gonna end.
It's only game one, man.
Yeah, that charge on the up smash would have been terrific. Was not able to find the hit. Honestly, anybody's game. She's fine. She's fine. She's living. And Frank again continuing to try and be a force off stage. Boat goes for a big time swing with the up air, but it's going to be the grounded up tilt coming out from Papa Frank to take that first game. And that was a great back and forth action. Good swing of momentum on all sides, but Frank able to overcome that early deficit he faced and pull out the victory.
Yeah, that's definitely one of the most electrifying game ones I think I've seen all weekend, and that just goes to show the further we get in bracket, you're going to see more gameplay like this, man. More prevalent players, they're able to pilot their characters to the highest potential.
100%. Again, this is for a qualifying spot in Sunday's finals, so you definitely want to just go ahead and close out this set right now. Just qualify, get a chance to chill, enjoy the convention, and just know you're playing on day 3. That's a good feeling to absolutely have. Still anybody's game though. Boat losing the first one, but again, just based off the hot start she was able to amass earlier on, no reason to think this can't go to a game number 3. Let's get things started. We're running it right back to Pokemon Stadium 2.
Getting the down throw, gonna get a little bit up air action, but Boat retaliating right back. They're just kind of dancing around each other. I like how Boat takes center stage, first of all. It makes the opponent come to you.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, that is definitely where she kind of likes to really just kind of find her footing and attack from there. Kind of a similar start from that last game we're seeing yet again. Strong lead from Boat. Let's see if she can maintain it. Papa Frank, though, has obviously shown an ability to just kind of adapt on the fly and really make up some of these deficits he's faced. Oh, he took a big swing right there. Not able to connect with anything. Both going to get back safely.
See if Boat. Oh, it was a setup. It was a setup, and you fell for it.
That's what it is right there, Boat. She knew exactly what she was looking for. Execution on point. And now let's see if she can really make something out of this thing. Because I recall in the first game, she only got about 17% attached to Papa Frank before he was able to slay that stock. So definitely want to get a little bit more out of this one. No, it's definitely hard, man. Frank, sometimes I feel like you can just get into these modes where it's just like, you're not going to penetrate my defenses. Oh, he's getting a little greedy there. I like that. Dismissing the bomb with the Z drop, but didn't really get anything out of it.
Hey, and jab, try to chase with an aerial, but Boat very aware of those gambits. Might be offstage situation. We saw Boat try to clip it, but no mark. But Papa Frank will find the mark with a raw F tilt. Let's do it raw.
That's what he does right there. He lets you get a little bit of a lead, but not one that's going to make you feel too comfortable shielding all of that up B. Yes, and the trademark up B from Prom coming out for the punish.
Yeah, definitely a tit for tat game. You know, Papa Frank, he said, kind of hot and cold, right?
Yeah.
You know, able to get momentum started, but then gets kind of like walled out by Boat at the same time.
Oh, Boat, the patience right there. I respect it. I would have swung way earlier. That's just me, though. That's why I'm not on stage right now.
That's why she's out there.
Exactly. That's all Boat
right is definitely out here already looking good, going into this next stock, but Papa Frank says, all right, I had enough.
That's facts. Not doing a bad job at all. Got a feeling this one could very well go to a game 3 if Boat can continue this momentum she has found. It's looking pretty good. Again, using those projectiles, keep the space between them, make them second guess that approach a little bit.
Papa Frank not afraid to sit on these platforms either, just kind of wait for Boat's options. I like the interception. Great parry into the F tilt as well.
Oh, that was slick. Okay, kind of reversed himself. Maybe make her think twice about when she could drop that shield, but the stock remaining intact. 128 for Boat. This Toon Link definitely feeling the hurt right now, but still able to maintain a very solid lead.
I'm going to need Papa Frank to clean this up right now if he has any shot winning this game. As I say, it comes to fruition. Only 51%, and, you know, that's easily made up.
Yeah, that's the fake out right there. Pays off. Good stuff for Frank. 51% is the deficit right now. Nothing too difficult to overcome. Try to turn around and get that up air. Not quite happening. Oh, and the up B, not going to find anything but the ledge.
I love the idea of Papa Frank just taking space. He just is like, all right, I can't get a combo here, but I can get positioning.
Yeah, 100%. All right, Boat. Yeah. Oh, my goodness, bro. That was so clean. almost lulls you into a false sense of security, like, okay, I'm pulling the bomb, you can come get me, but if it connects with you, I got that up air right in the chamber. 1, 2, 3, that's how you do it. So Boat gonna force a third game, not surprised at all. These are two very talented players that we have facing off on our stage, but only one can guarantee the spot tomorrow with a victory here.
Yeah, more games means more smash action. We go on to the game 3. You know, Papa Frank, no stranger to this matchup, really. You know, able to fight JoJo in our region. Also has Cattail, so he has a lot, but it's all about the player.
It
right?
is.
And Bo is different.
Yeah, I mean, fundamentally you can understand a character for sure, but the player, right? You're really going up against the player and the mind that they bring and what they apply to the character themselves. So that is exactly what we're seeing right now. Good stuff from Boat to get to this third game. Anybody's set right now. Let's find out. We're actually switching up the scenery a little bit. Small battlefield making its appearance.
Yeah,
okay with that.
I think we have to play a little bit closer, and honestly, that'd probably be more in Papa Frank's favor as he's able to get a grip of damage with the up B out of shield.
100%. Definitely a good decision. I mean, sometimes people get a little bit too stubborn on what stage they want to play on. No, man, do something that's going to benefit your character, especially with some high stakes like this. So that's exactly what we're seeing Frank decide to do with this decision with the stage. And thus far, I must say, this is a departure from the first 2 games where it was just kind of Boat taking control on that first stock. Seems a lot more even right now between the two.
Yeah, it really seems like Papa Frank has found their footing. We see a lot of wave dash on these platforms, so I think the confidence is definitely going in the longer the set goes.
I would agree. Okay, nice. Good catch, good patience on there. And there you see, I told you, those first 2 games, Frank showing he's not afraid to commit to some off-stage play. And instead of going for the rinse repeat with the counter, just swinging that back air, cleanly connecting, and this time taking the first stock. Not something we saw in those first 2 games. Game 3, Frank, though, look a little different right now.
Yeah, Papa Frank doing it for the hometown, playing really clean right now. All right, but what you got?
And that is the question, if he can maintain this lead. I mean, it's, a little fragile at 115, obviously, and we know Boat does not have a problem finding those combinations with Toon Link, and they're spacing him out a little bit. Little false sense of security that you can swing on me. No, sir. She does the swinging in that instance.
Yeah, she's playing footsies with a sword. That's
that's facts. That's a dangerous thing, man. It's like running with scissors in kindergarten. You don't want to do it, kids.
You don't
do it.
Papa Frank, I'm loving the move, but still gets clipped by the up B. A very active move. Back throw going to give you positioning. Just the wait. It's so scary.
Definitely trying to think one step ahead. Oh, nice. Okay, good on that get-up attack. Smart stuff. And Frank does a good job, too, like trying to bait out some of her options as well, like the catches right here.
All right, edge guard opportunity. I thought we were going to see it like just the first stock. Papa Frank.
Yeah, he might have dropped down with the counter. Yeah, deciding otherwise. All right, Frank still keeping his lead intact, but Boat is slowly but surely creeping and crawling her way back into this. Got the projectiles on lock right now, just chucking them.
I thought that was going to be an uppy at a shield, too. That was like a pretty easy punish, but,
That's his go-to, so.
Papa Frank maybe wanted to vary the options. Yeah. Keep it a good distance away, standing on this platform, just, waiting for Boat to make a move, find an opening.
Okay, trying to catch the landing. Nice. Okay, actually smart. Just disengage in that situation. No need to really force any options here. She's done a good job of bringing it back to a very respectable pace there. Gave up the air dodge. Frank, though, not recognizing quick enough to get a even more proper punish, but nonetheless.
Into the bomb, too, no less.
Oh, big swing.
Ooh, yeah, we saw the schemes, right?
Yeah,
we saw it coming out.
That would have been pretty nasty if she caught it at the apex of that. Nice. I like that up B. Wow, and delivering Boat. Taking the lead ever so slightly.
Yeah, okay.
Like great Zare. That was fantastic. Just back up off me.
Yeah, and now, she's swinging everything in the tides. The up B not going to kill yet. Papa Frank need to close out the stock to make it more of an even game. Bomb is in hand. You got to respect it.
Oof. Smart stuff. Okay. Yeah, you can't get the proper follow-up off of that. All you can do is kind of wait for her to make a reaction. Considering that percent, oh my God, you want to talk about reactions, bro? She is definitely cooking right now. 57%, make it 63, 79. I can't even finish a sentence before she keeps tacking on this percentage right now. Up B could be enough to finish, but no, it is not. Center of the stage. Gonna grant Boat a little bit of extra favor to survive that with some good DI.
Okay, able to punish on the whiff grab and hands off the merchandise. We're seeing Papa Frank kind of, forgetting about these projectiles being thrown down and getting caught. But I'm trying to see, can Papa Frank close down only 91%? There we go. I like this. It's a good series.
That was actually a really good string. Yeah, quick little 33% to make up. And now Frank, hold on now.
Coming alive.
Hold on now. Papa's coming to town right now. Definitely starting to see the openings present themselves. I don't know if Boat's getting a little hesitant, a little nervous, but she's pretty close to sealing this one away. But Frank, as long as you got a stock, you still got a chance, understanding that perfectly.
There we go. Boat, throw all these items.
Uh-oh.
Frank intercepting.
The thing is, if he gets her off stage, he's going to go for like just a hard off-stage commitment. I'm almost positive. Yeah. So that's kind of where she wants to avoid being, actually taking control of the bomb momentarily, just to threaten.
Ooh, and Bo able to jump out of all this pressure, just resetting neutral, disengaged like you said, right?
Yes. Oh, man. This one is absolutely going the distance.
It's a nail-biter.
It is, 100%. Both thinking carefully.
The respect from both players right now.
I like how Frank did that too. He didn't pick a defensive option. He's not afraid to swing, not afraid to attack. One good hit.
But no punish on the leg smash.
I thought that might have been a grab from Boat, but didn't go for it, did not commit.
It's a light hit scenario. It could be anybody right now.
Yeah, I really couldn't tell you who's going to win this, but it's probably going to be in a sensational fashion, to say the least. Seems like Frankie doesn't care about his percent. He is committed to rushing you down.
God,
he's committed to attacking, and he's committed to getting this W, able to outlast Boat and bring it back from the depths. Frank, Papa Frank that is, takes game number 3 and qualifies for Sunday. Wow. And look at that fit right there, man.
My man is out here looking style. Big Papa Frank out here doing it for B&W. What a set. Very electrifying one if I ever saw it. Unfortunately, I think both lost a little fuel at the end, but it was well played on both ends.
Dressed to impress, and the gameplay certainly matched right there. I see you, Papa Frank. Go on with your bad self, brother. Go on with your bad self. I'm not mad at you. Shouts to Boat as well, putting up a heck of a fight. Love to see two great competitors getting a chance to duke it out on the big stage. Shouts to our lovely crowd, which continues to just fill up as PAX Arena just rolls on, man. That's right.
Hey,
I'm talking to you.
Yeah,
I'm talking to you, crowd.
We see
yes.
you. Yo, how's your PAX been?
You're looking great. Okay. You're looking great. It's crazy too, because like all the time, like every time I work a PAX, it's so nice because, like I said, I'll see that nice mixture of new faces, that nice mixture of old faces. It just makes the event that much better. And of course, we get these awesome crowd shots.
Yeah, that was really unfortunate right there. You could see, even us, we weren't ready.
I like how they're able to kind of get us in the replays too as well, because this was a really good set between these two, 100%. You know what I'm saying? I've never got an opportunity to call one of Papa Frank's matches, but certainly an impressive prom, no doubt about that. And of course, Boat showing no slouch by any means. You know, one of the better players you'll find out of the Vegas region, who pilots Toon Link, a character we don't really get an opportunity to see too much at a higher level.
Yeah, as we kind of go on, guys, definitely check out AMTT Lounge here. Fast, reliable, secure. You know, there is a level 2 coming up where you kind of sit down, recharge your batteries, play a little bit of games, but definitely give that a chance. As you might be able to sit down and watch more of this Smash action coming up and catch more electrifying sets.
I was going to say, you can watch it, you can play in it, like either way, man, you just want to kind of get involved. And we saw the ending right there. A little anticlimactic for what was building that last